Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Sunday, the 29th of September. That means one thing and one thing only, NFL football, baby. We're going to talk about one of my favorite games and one of my favorite teams coming up here in just a second. Before I do it, if you would take a minute, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe, make sure you ring that bell, get notified every time we release brand new content. We're putting out more and more every day, so don't miss a thing over there. Make sure you check out winnersandwhiners.com, number one site in the world for predictive sports analysis. While you're there, if you want to take your game to the next level, grab some premium plays. You want to save 40%? Hey, who doesn't? Use that discount code right there you see crawling across the bottom of your screen, and that'll get you 40% off of any and all just premium products over there at winnersandwhiners.com. And finally, if you're on the hunt for a new sports book, I have a great deal for you with my pals over there at the King of Sportsbooks, BetMGM. They've got up to $1,500 in bonus bets for brand new accounts. So make sure if you are in that category that you check them out for a terrific deal. Of course, terms and conditions apply. You got to be 21 or older. Sports betting must be legal in your state. And for help with problem gambling, make sure you reach out to 1-800-GAMBLER and get yourself taken care of there. All right. Okay, guys. So as we record this, the Memphis Middle Tennessee State game still has not kicked off, but we had a fine evening on Friday as that Washington Rutgers game ended up staying under the total 44 and a half. I think it landed 39, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, nice video win there for us. Give us a couple in a row. Let's see if we can keep that streak going here today as we take a look at the Kansas City Chiefs as they travel to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers 6.5-point home dogs. Home dog. How could we not bet them? Well, we can't. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take the Chargers plus 6.5. Here's the deal, guys. I honestly don't know how good either one of these teams are. The Chargers, they beat the Raiders. They beat Carolina. And then they got absolutely stoned by a Steelers defense that really didn't let them do much offensively, and they lost 20-10. Of course, Kansas City, as we all know, is 3-0. But if just one play in each of the first three games goes differently, they could easily be 0-3. That's the kind of season it's been. Now, what I do know, these teams generally play really tight games. 6 of the last 8 have been one-score games, and the 2 that weren't, they turned into a 2-score game very late in the contest. Looks like Herbert is going to play. That's the latest report from Ian Rappaport. And honestly, kind of feels like this line was set earlier in the week when his status was a little more uncertain. I get it. I did. Part of me understands Kansas City has done a terrific job of shutting down opponents' running game. Lamar beat them up, but they have absolutely shut down the featured running back for each of those teams, Henry, Moss, and Robinson. None of them average more than 3.5 yards a carry. Yes, I am aware there are significant injury considerations for the Chargers. No Bosa. Both their offensive tackles are going to miss this one. But the Chiefs, they played against other inexperienced or depleted offensive lines. And while it's inhibited their ability to run a little bit, it hasn't translated into sacks. They've just 21st in the league in sacks. And the Chiefs have their own issues. Number one, I'm not sold on Carson Steele as an every down back. He's a fullback by trade. Nice story at 70 yards. Nice little 4.3 average last time. Very, very manageable. But I'm just not sold on him as the guy right now as the Chiefs battle injuries in the running back room. And the passing game, it's really just a two-man show right now between Mahomes and Rice. Kelsey has done nothing. Worthy has done very little. Had a nice run, had a nice deep ball in the first game, but they bottled him up since then. It's the Chiefs have their own issues right now. And most importantly, as a Chiefs fan, I know that Kansas City has a weird habit of playing down to their level of competition, especially on the road. They often allow teams to hang around and make a game of it long after Andy and Pat should have put them away. I see the same kind of thing here. I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think the Chargers will find a way to keep it close. Not sure they get the win, but I think they do get the cover. So give me the Los Angeles Chargers plus 6.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right. You guys have a terrific Sunday. Hope your Saturday went very well as well. And win or lose, we'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.